Hello guys, welcome back to another Lumley training video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis over on SAI, which stands for SAI Tech Global Corp. So what is firstly the catalyst for this? So what we can see is they have announced deployment of another 420 Bitcoin mining machines over in Mexico. Again, that costs them around $630,000. So even just from a longer term perspective, again, obviously going to get this initial move, going to be quite volatile. We'll probably end up selling off some from this. But once this stock starts to stabilize out, maybe in a week or two time, then it will probably just start trading even more similar to Bitcoin. So again, just be keeping an eye on Bitcoin. If this is a stock maybe you're looking to trade in the longer term. But again, most people are going to be trading it today because it's just big, volatile, one of the leading gappers today. So if we're paying attention to the levels as of right now, what is the key things to be paying attention to? And we can already see as soon as we pull up this chart, the deviation levels today have been very respected. So 740, our fourth deviation over on the 6 month. Really, again, whenever you break above that third, it's very rare that you continue. And you can see that 740, it's our fourth deviation on the 6 month. So extremely overbought on the 6 month chart. On the 1 year, just hit into our third deviation. So really two really strong resistances as we came into here. So it's not really a surprise we started to pull back off of this level. So we can see as well, even the volume spike into that level, really key, and basically hit that to a T. So again, this is why I always like to be paying attention to the standard deviation channels, because it can really find not only where volume is going to increase, but again, where we should get big reversals. So again, bounce off that level. Again, not to say we're not going to come and retest it. We bounced off it. Looks a bit weak for now. But again, if we start breaking to the upside, if we retouch this level, we would expect it more likely to break. And if we do break it, then really we only got one more resistance, and that's going to be around $9.50. So that would be my main target if you kind of see the break above 740, looking to play a trend. And again, there's still a massive amount of upside. That alone is about a 30% move. So there's definitely money to be made if we're trying to catch that trend. But now in the shorter term, what do we else want to pay attention to? So what we'll do is we'll mark out the deviations and then go back to the 1 minute chart to kind of go through those levels. But we are looking at around 560, $5, 390, 275, and 215. So now we go back to our 1 minute chart. We can see we hit that deviation, pull back exactly to our $5 deviation. And again, you're always going to have more strength on the psychological levels as well, because whether you're looking at deviations or not, whether it's an algorithm trading or not, $5 is going to be seen by everyone, whether you are an algo trader, whether you're just trading purely off a price action chart, whether you're using things like standard deviations. That level showed basically to everyone. So that level is always going to be really strong, and those are usually my favorite levels to trade because really they're just a lot easier to trade. We can actually also pull on the pre-market just to see how it reacted pre-market. Okay, even here, we're coming into these levels, we're retesting them. Like we said, if we test it as a support and it holds, we expect to move to that next deviation, which we're really saying strong pullback exactly on that $5 level. Again, that $5 level, like we said, would be probably the strongest level of them all. Then we start to pull back, 280 exactly. Then we continue that bounce, retest. We expect that breakthrough, come back to test it as a support, it holds. Then we push into 740. Now, like where we said, we pull back, we're kind of breaking above, testing it, really just holding it as a support. So right now, again, these levels I would say are a bit more invalid as we're basically just trading in their range. So what I'd be waiting for is either a break to 390. Again, the first time we touch it, expect that bounce, or expect a move up to 740. Again, I wouldn't really trade a pullback off of this level. Instead, I'd be waiting for a break above it, come back to test it as a support, and if it can hold, 950 will be that target. So those are the main targets I'm looking at over on SAI. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out this analysis video.